evening, everybody. Hi. Oh, now we're live. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Kylie. Hello. How you doing? All right. Just sitting around waiting on people to trickle in and enjoying the music. I will, like I've said this before, over and over, just about everywhere, that a large part of what drew me to this game was the music. The thematics of it are also fascinating to me in that they're almost inverted, I expect. Again, I don't know it too terribly much. Kylie says a shovel would be the best tool for this. I was told a shovel would be the best tool for this game. I have no idea what you mean. Advice from your boyfriend, or actual, or is this some manner of humor that I am too ancient to understand? I understand that could go either way, and often does go both ways. So whichever it is, feel free to let me know. In any case, thank you again. Thank you again for joining me. This is our start for our playthrough of Far Cry 5. Again, like I said, the thematics of this game are, in fairly typical Ubisoft fashion, sort of inverted, right? So it takes what would otherwise be, say, a good and wholesome type of organization, a group, or whatever, and makes them into the antagonist party, although usually, again, by sort of subverting what it is that would make them good and heroic and all that, and wholesome and everything. And so hopefully this will give us an opportunity not only for some interesting gameplay and all that, able to chat about things as well, but also, hopefully, how we can take a look at how something otherwise good can go bad. And then also we can take a look at what I expect to be a major theme of my commentary on this game, more so than the game itself, is the trouble that can arise when one goes to extremes in opposition to evil or perceived evil. I'm going to turn down the game audio just a tad. Let's do that. I don't want it drowning me out in here, so hopefully it won't be a problem. If it is a problem, like I said, let me know. I'll fix it some more. Yeah. In any case, this is like I said, this is something that I think is kind of a Ubisoft staple. If you go to the Assassin's Creed series as well, right, the sort of main antagonists of the whole series are the Templars, right? The Knights Templar. But in the game's fiction, they are a sort of shadowy cult that worships a tyrannical dark god that becomes a digital entity or whatever. It's weird, but it shows the kind of the potential of a weird corruption of something that would otherwise be good, and something evil wearing the mask of something good. And I think that this is the same kind of thematics going on with this game in particular, but I think the Far Cry series in general. Again, I only know of these games from what I've heard about the cool stuff that has happened, and like cool storyline plot points and neat twists and elements in previous games. I've seen very little about this game aside from what I've just been saying about it being this kind of this inversion, and then hopefully what we'll do is something like a double inversion, rewrite, write R-I-G-H-T, not write with a W, rewrite the symbolic ship, as it were. Kylie says, it's actual advice that boyfriend told me would be useful for the game. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Hi, Private Investigator, I'm doing very, very well today. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, been gradually getting ready for classes to start, and gradually working through prep for actually that Loki video that I keep promising that I will eventually get out. Oh, Private Investigator, I'm going to go with easy so I don't have to overly focus on the game, so I can keep talking to you guys. So I apologize if If it's too easy, I might crank that up a little bit. It's long, again, so long as you guys are wanting that sort of thing, wanting more of a challenging gameplay experience type thing. Yes, so Private Investigator asked, did you hear the Taliban are moving back into Afghanistan, as they always do? I definitely wanted to talk about that a good deal tonight. Let's play Mail-Fed. Okay. I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll written inside on the back, sealed with 7 seals. Then I saw a strong angel proclaim with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the scroll and loose its seals. Look for Revelation 5 and 2. Aha! Yeah. So, again, we're already getting into the sort of thematics. My camera might not be in the best place here. Again, somebody alert me if I desperately need to move my face camera or shrink it down or whatever. Do let me know. Just in case. In any case, though, Private Investigator says, my father would say, there are way too many of them, and they'll come back every time we leave. Well, yeah, I mean, there is a plethora of reasons that Afghanistan is known as the graveyard of empires.
The treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting. Good day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
Collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
We save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe.
Let me see if I can deal with that. First of all. Second of all. How's that? Sorry. There we go. Let's try that.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Rookie, wasting your time. There's no signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Wow.
There he is. Crazy
Jesus.
motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around. You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that. Pratt, open a call with dispatch. 10-4. White Horse to dispatch, over.
Oh, I can move.
We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over.
Roger, Sheriff. Still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are, unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense in our friend Marshall. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over.
10-4, over and out. warrant, Sheriff? We're here. Compound's just below. This is a bad idea. Last chance, Marshal. We're going in. Set her down. Alright, roger that.
And again, we have that, like I was saying, this starting off wholesome enough. Going to strange places, especially I'll say, because of external pressure as well.
15 minutes, send it, everyone. Call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it? Got it. Rotate. All right, everyone.
Red Investigator says thanks for the advice on Roman philosophy. Thank you very much. I hope that was helpful. I'm a big fan of Marcus Aurelius, who's one of the people I was mentioning on the Discord. Who was an emperor, right? Emperor Marcus Aurelius, but also one of the most well-known Stoic philosophers.
Rook, on me. Stay loose, huh?
Calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ, you're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet motion.
So, he provides a really interesting perspective, something that is not typical for. Oops, let's pause. That is not typical for most Stoic philosophers who are not. Who didn't tend to be in positions of high power. So we see a kind of shift, right, from Stoics like Epictetus, who was a slave, right, to Stoics who are in more and more positions of political authority, from Cicero, I'm also suggested and mentioned, all the way up to Emperor Marcus Aurelius. An investigator also did research on Plutarch. Plutarch was a Roman author who wrote more what we would refer to as fiction rather than philosophy more directly.
You'll be fine.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge.
Yeah, when they have things written on the walls, it's kind of a bad sign.
That is why we started the project.
Including instructions for building the Ark of the Covenant over here, which you can't really see too well. Remember that?
They will try to take from us, take our guns, take our freedom, take our faith. We will not let them.
Sheriff, come on. Hold on,
We
Marshal.
will not let their greed, or their immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff,
There will be no more suffering.
Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are, the locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come
That was a marker of a cult leader.
We knew this moment would come.
This is reminding me of Dutch from Red Dead also.
Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse.
So sending his people away, making himself or trying to make himself into a martyr?
And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
Yeah, private investigator. I have a plan, Arthur.
I will not let you take me.
Gotta have faith. Yeah, it's all there, right? The cult leader aesthetic was very, very, was very solidly there with Dutch. And here's the same thing again. Right? This time in much more explicit symbolism and explicit imagery, right? Rally asked, is there actual religious supernatural stuff in this game, or are they just crazy? I believe they are... they're just cultish fanatics.
Marshal, take point, going right.
On it.
Stay on the path, rookie.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that it is straightforwardly sort of non-magical or non-mystical. Most of the Far Cry games have been relatively straightforward. The most supernatural elements have been things like brainwashing, which is more pseudoscientific than it is, you know, actually supernatural. Oh, great. Firing into the air. Great idea. Great idea. Oh yeah, that's definitely brainwashed cult behavior. Jumping into the rotors of a helicopter in flight. Jesus. Yeah, Plutarch I actually really like for his lives, or the parallel lives. I think what he does is a phenomenal job of teaching philosophy through something more like literature. Something that is not explicitly philosophical, something that's not just, oh, look, we're upside down. Through something that's not, you know, a treatise. Can I get that? Huh? I probably can. Yep, there we go. He has very culty sunglasses. Sunglasses? Glasses? They're tinted. Unfortunately, I have aviator sunglasses, but they're not so overblown, and they're not the weird yellow tint thing.
Dispatch? Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
That figures too. Or the cult follower who jumped into the rotors of a helicopter. It could be that. Could have been that. Yes, very creepy. Very, very creepy. So Plutarch's methods are of parallel lives, right? Where what he'll do is he'll show the sort of fictionalized pseudo-historical lives of two major figures, side by side, explaining them both, and basically telling each of their life stories in an explicitly philosophical way, in a way that sort of teaches with a lesson, that sort of thing. Uh-oh, that's not good. And so by teaching these parallel life stories as lessons, what you can do is you can either by comparison, or by contrast, or simply by like examining both. Why is it enter? That is really inconvenient, but okay, here we go. Run time? We have to run. Oh, jeez. Ow, getting shot. All right. But by presenting these sort of two parallel cases of these two parallel lives, what we see is Plutarch teaching basically either one lesson that kind of ties the two together, or in some cases... Okay, I have to... Oh, it's C. Oh, shovel, shovel. That's important, I was told. I'm supposed to take this guy out, I guess.
Matthew, it's bad. They ambushed.
So not the shovel? Okay. No, I'm definitely going to take the shovel. Wait, where'd my shovel go? Anyway, I do greatly like Plutarch. Yeah, shovel. That's a stick. I don't want a stick, I want a shovel. Okay. Anyway. The U.S. Marshals don't seem very professional. That seems in character to me, but, you know. Alright. Let's check this out. Where's the trailer, huh? In any case, like I said, I really do like the, yeah, let's not mess with them just yet. I really do, like I said, I like the, no. I really do like Plutarch and his parallel lives. I think it's a great example of how to teach something philosophical without just explicitly putting up a philosophical treatise. Now, other question. Private Investigator asked, says, I don't understand Satanists. Can anyone explain them and their beliefs? Kylie says, I think Satanists believe that God and Jesus are false gods or something. They believe in more the Lucifer's teaching type thing. Kind of, and it depends on the Satanist, right? There are different types of Satanism. There's theistic Satanism, which explicitly claims belief in a real metaphysical creature, thing, entity, Satan. Then there are the atheistic Satanists, who are really just sort of edgy atheists who take on the Satanist label as a sort of opposition to Christianity, as a sort of cultural norm. These two are there is some theoretical overlap, and there's even some real personal, actual overlap between the people. Can Get all the shovels. How many can I carry? I was assuming just one. That's a broom, not a shovel. Alright, let's check this out. Need a key. I can go around the back. I'm good. Right. Oh, speaking of U.S. Marshals, here we go.
Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook.
So...
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck.
Notice he's also
We're putting this whole family away. All of them.
wearing a cross. This is a bit of a tale of, I guess you could say a tale of.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a road.
Sensible people going after their own extremists.
We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay. Shh.
Okay. Nice rifle. Quite a rifle. Oh, hello. This is not cover, by the way. A trailer is not cover. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here we go.
Take him out! Hold on! You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
All right.
We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
Apparently Nancy, the dispatcher we couldn't trust.
No, they got the roads blocked. Hold up! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! Can't get around it. Hold on!
Okay. Okay, this isn't great.
Piece of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry! Take him out! Yeah! That's it! Light him up, Brooke! Blow him to hell! Fucking right! Damn it! Ah! Gotta lose him!
So, jeez.
Fucking plane? Don't you tell me they have fucking air support. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Holy shit! Nice.
That'll do it. Jeez, come on. So the, anyway, on the rails card section was downright unfair. It's not that bad. Oh, jeez, that plane is in trouble. This isn't so bad. Probably because I am playing on easy, so it's not like... Oh, a minigun. That's great. Oh, great. God. Private Investigator says, I'm Catholic, but not 100% Catholic. If that's, if you know what I'm saying. I don't quite. Sort of unorthodox type thing? Rejection of orthodoxy kind of thing? Or not sure what you mean? Okay, well, John's playing on the hardest difficulty right now. That's why. I'm playing on an easier difficulty so I can at least try to continue carrying on a conversation with you guys. Oh, shit.
My children, we must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived.
John says, I mean, if a Catholic rejects any dogma, they're not Catholic. Kind of. They're heretical, technically, is again the technical term. Knowing that it's a dogma and knowingly rejecting it, intentionally, willfully, voluntarily rejecting it, it means that is the commission of heresy as the sin, the identification, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, speaking of, I'm like I said, working on that Loki video, so hopefully that'll be up in the next week or two. My goal is before school starts, so.
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed.
Hi, Manfred. Welcome.
The phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley.
Raskin Brothers.
But mostly it means we're all fucked.
Okay.
Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked.
Oops. So you got two sides to this sort of thing, in that, one, end-time prophecies tend to be, especially on a small scale like this, tend to be very, very self-fulfilling because they inspire retribution, right? At the same time, the retribution, which is necessarily inspired by it, not necessarily, but usually inspired by it, i.e. the U.S. Marshals and whatever, the feds coming in, it winds up being very counterproductive, right? It feeds into the propaganda of the collapse.
We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed,
so, and now,
see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Funny thing or two about this, but I'll get around to that. So I want to finish what I was saying earlier about Satanism, right? That, like I said, there's at least two variations of Satanism. Character customization. Who's the most fed-looking Fed boy? He's pretty feddy. Yeah. He should have a tan. He's out in the sun making arrests and all that. Oh god, there's a lot of sliders. Oh no, there's not. This is just hair. This is just hair. Okay. Black hair is very Fed boy standard. John Shepard made a Whammon character. Okay, I'm going for stereotypical Fed Boy. All right, as Fed Boy can get. His name is going to be Fed Boy McFederale, maybe? That's pretty good. John says, even though we all know that girls aren't video games. That is true. That is undeniably true. Girls are not video games. That's a little too Richard Spencer. Who, of course, is a Fed. But, I mean... okay, so you could very much tell this game was made in 2018 when Richard Spencer, this guy, basically, was seen as a major, significant threat to the system as a whole, right? To everything, polite society, whatever. And of course, then, funny enough, he turns around and supports Joe Biden like a year later. I will say that the funniest thing about this game and the themes, for me so far, is that the Yahoo conspiracy theorizing of the Great Collapse, of the feds coming in, of martial law coming in, of Richard Spencer being the evilest and most evil Nazi of them all sort of either played out or have been hilariously inverted. The last few years have been, as a subtle reminder that the last few years have been utterly insane. John said Spencer being a Fed makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah, it was actually, was it? No, I'm sorry, I'm mixing things up. His big scandal was that he became a Biden supporter, an out and proud Biden supporter. It was the, what's his name? The guy who was in charge of the Proud Boys. The Latin American white supremacist in charge of the Proud Boys, who turned out to have Fed connections, that he was an informant for the FBI. That's the one I'm thinking of. Different guy who... I mean, to be fair, Spencer is also probably a Fed, but we don't have any evidence of that, aside from rampant speculation. Manfred says, this guy looks like great value Tom Cruise. I love it. Yes, he does. I'm keeping it. Kind of looks like Dean Winchester. A little bit. I can see the resemblance. He's a wider jaw, I think. Wider, upper jaw, maybe. Enrico Terrio, that's it. That's the guy. He was an informant in the past, suspected to have ties. Yeah. Feddy McFed pants. Okay, all right. I dig it. All right, confirm for now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's... we want to just go let's wear what a Fed thinks a down-home country boy is going to wear. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm real tempted. With the American flag tank top wife beater thing. This is very hee-haw. It's not very Montana, though. That's the other thing. This is not very Montana. The plaid shirts are. That's more Montana. To be fair, I think I own two. Not this one. Two out of these. I own that shirt and I own that shirt. So I own 2 out of these 4 plaid shirts. So I'm a little concerned about myself. Oh boy. Blue and camo clash nicely. Oh, I kind of like it. My Whammon character has the flag tank. Naturally. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I feel like blues is right. The blue's right. Trucker hat? No, because then you can't see the haircut. Black leather gloves for sure. Yeah, black leather gloves, man. Let's go a little bit Razor Fist here, huh? Shepard says, or John Shepard says, I'm trying to recreate that Tom Selleck Magnum PI look IRL with some updates for 2021. Short shorts are staying. Oh, good. I'm very glad short shorts are staying. Looks good to me. All right, so question. Is this the position of my face? Is this acceptable? Or should I shrink down, blow up, move somewhere else over there, maybe? Or what do you think? I think down the bottom is not going to work so well for this game because the captions go along the bottom. I'm thinking of maybe going over in that corner. Might work a little better. What do you guys think? Give me some thoughts on it. In any case, the question of... Okay, so back to the question of Satanism I was talking about a full 15 minutes ago. All right, so Satanism, like I said, there are two major varieties. I think I'm too big. All right. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Sorry, hon. I'm sorry, dear. That is my lovely wife, who I'm saying inappropriate things to, of course. 2x2 hands of blue. They don't have blue rubber gloves. I don't have blue rubber gloves yet, but if I find them, I might. John, that's a very good Firefly reference. Yay. Yeah, too big. Is that better? That might be better. Comparison picture between this guy and Tom Cruise. Grab a screenshot. You can just go back a few seconds and make it and put it in the Discord, please. Please do. Shrink a picture down a bit and see where hit points and other info pops up. Like hit points and ammo stuff is down there in the bottom corner. So the UI, this shouldn't get in the way of the UI, I don't think. And I think the map is in that corner, but I'm not sure. I wasn't paying any attention to it. So that's maybe a problem. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for my dumbass humor. Oh, God. Let a bit of air out of my ears. Sorry. Oh, wrong way. Better. Anyway. So. This will be fine. This will be fine for now. If it's not... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am going to move over here because the objective is up in the corner where I was sitting over there. So. That'll be fine. See? Objective. Talk to Dutch. Oh, there is a Dutch. He's not the cult leader, but there is a Dutch. Because of course there is. Oh, goody. Manfred's going to post it. Fantastic. I cannot wait for great value. Great value Tom Cruise. The world is a diagonal. I am the beginning point. I have no clue what that even remotely could mean. Wait a minute. Is this the protagonist from a previous game? John, yes, I use OBS. Shrink the sides, maybe. That might help. It's a big pain. Middle of the side. Oh, that would be weird. I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm very uncomfortable with being in the middle of the screen. I mean, I could always do this and just be dead center. I could just be a targeting reticle, just right here, right where I'm aiming. Not gonna do that. Not doing that. I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. I could shrink down the sides. That's a lot of work for midstream, so maybe I'll do that at some point. Oof, 82nd Airborne patch? Oof. Why oof? Was this... I feel like this guy is... It feels like this guy's the protagonist of one of the previous Far Cry games. I'm just getting that as a hunch. Because I haven't played them. But I'm just guessing. Rancher built for the toughest roads. That's a lot of metals. Local man wins right to use his own water. Good. Good for him. Good for him. Top center. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. It's a little weird, but I could try it. I'll keep an eye out for UI interfaces up in this corner. Why don't do top center? Why not? I mean, it blocks out people's heads, so it could be that could be a problem. Coupons. John says, this is the only Far Cry game I've played. I beat it back in 2018 when it came out. Yeah, before the Great Collapse, you mean? I mean, technically, it's still before the Great Collapse, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's rather soon. You have to make your picture really small. Another problem is the aspect ratio is small. Oh yeah. Top left or right is fine. I'll try top right. I'll play with this for a little bit. If user interface stuff, important things start popping up over here, I'll move it around, and we'll see. There's my dude. Check what else is around. Radio. No spoilers. Appreciate it. He's complaining about being out of contact, but he's got a ham radio? I mean, okay. Can I talk? No? Okay. Same thing. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Oh, medkit. Good, good. Handy. Handy. Oh, John, they explained that. It's, something... Oh, Project Eden's Gate. That's it. Project Eden's Gate. That's how. PEG. Project Eden's Gate. Dad, I got your message. Glad to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try and come out this out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, but Anne has got a lot of work at college. I don't know how much it means to you, so we'll try. Only please stay off the homeschooling talk, okay? Oh, jeez. It's not right for me or Anne. The school in South Street is one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Anne out. Talk soon, Robbie. Well, look who's laughing now. More like Project Eden's word I cannot say on stream. Listen, I am working off a 30-day Zuck stay in the Facebook jail for that word, alright? I can't do it, man. Can't do it. They are adept at language policing. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements to the court that water is a God-given right, and the government's stealing our resources right out from under us. I love this guy. It's also up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you? Oh my god, I love this guy so much. Please let me know if you'll go on the record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County Chronicle. Oh my god. John, I don't actually know if it's verboten on YouTube. I'm just making a Facebook banned joke. You were able to say it, so presumably it's not that banned. A lot of weapons. It's a cricket bat. Okay. Why would there be a cricket bat in Hope County, Montana? I mean, aside from the Shaun of the Dead reference, it makes very little sense. Anyway. I hope everybody else enjoys Manfred's meme in the Discord server. I will be sure to go and check that out when the time comes. In any case, this is the way out. I don't want to go out yet. Is it a gun? No, it's a shovel! Yes! Shovel. Perfect. I've been told those are important. Thank you, Kylie. And Kylie's boyfriend. John says I'm still banned on Facebook. Yeah, me too. I'm out of jail on September 9th. Also, my alt is on El Frizzo. I'm getting error messages whenever I try to do literally anything, this has been for the past 3 days or so, that this Facebook has temporarily disabled your activity to do this to prevent abuse. And then there's a disagree with this decision or okay. And then I've sent several error reports and things and nothing. I got an email for my main account this morning that my alt is trying to impersonate me. And then Facebook said that, no, it's not. We just said that it's not. And we're not going to delete it or anything. And yet I still can't do anything. So, who knows? Oh god, Manfred says it's like a before and after. That's terrible, and I love it. Before and after nachos. Nachos and steroids. Is really what turned Tom Cruise into the beautiful figure that we're playing as. Fetty McFedboy. I'm telling you, they're the police alts. Yeah, apparently. I thought I was in the clear, especially after I got that email this morning, but I guess not. So, anyway, Satanism, right? We were talking about that a while ago. Theistic versus non-theistic. So, there is a significant, at least theoretical difference between the two. Atheistic Satanists are just edgy atheists who use the legal system to do edgy atheist stuff, like get big statues erected and stuff like that. Theistic Satanists are the Levian Satanists, and that is, again, very, it is, realistically, it's a kind of self-worship, more than worship of a literal Satan. They worship themselves as satanic figures, people in opposition to what they see as the tyranny of God, or the tyranny of a God, if there were such a thing. So it can be atheistic in that sense or not. It's also, it can be very Nietzschean, kind of to riff off of what John's saying, right? Before and after nachos better than before and after Nietzsche, right? Yeah. Ammo, good. I'm kind of stealing from this guy, and I like him very much. Why am I stealing from him? Oh, right, video game instincts, that's why. Book. Can I sit on the very nice couch? Oh, Whitetail Park. Looks so nice. Anyway, right, so I want to kind of metaphysically and sort of symbolically diminish that difference significantly, because even atheistic Satanists, realistically speaking, they do worship themselves, right? That's the whole point. They place themselves as the arche, the ultimate utmost, the most fundamental arbiter of reality. Your meat is neat. Book. I assume that's cookbook that he has 2 copies of, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, or 3 copies. All right. Pashi in the big market. Interesting. Getting distracted by these. Interesting titles. Anyway. Right. So, because both cases are placing oneself above the place where God ought to be, right? They both wind up being idolatrous in one way or another, right? And so, hence, the label of Satanist is very appropriate in both cases, even if they don't worship, literally, and intentionally worship the entity of Satan, the fallen angel, etc. John says, I wonder why Satanists are so fond of St. Peter's Cross. It's because they don't know the history of it. They just think that, oh, Christian symbol, anti-Christian symbol. Ooh. And they have no idea what they're talking about. That's really it. It's literally it. That's all. I suspect there's probably elements of anti-Catholicism baked in there somewhere. Just because Levian Satanism at least arose mostly in America, and America has a really, really significantly long and tragic history of anti-Catholicism. So maybe a kind of opposition to St. Peter's Cross is sort of baked in to American irreligion in particular. So maybe it's that. But honestly, I just think it's kind of ignorance. It's just kind of, Christian symbol. Oh, anti-Christian symbol. We're edgy. That's kind of all I think it is. But there might be more to it than that in some cases, but that's probably about it. John Shepard says, it seems dangerously close to solipsism. Yeah, in a lot of cases. Yeah. At least a kind of psychological solipsism. They don't. It's not like they disbelieve in other people, but they discount care for other people. Manfred says, "Yeah, don't Satanists pour pig blood everywhere." Yeah, some of them. Again, it's edgy. It's edginess is kind of their religion in a lot of cases. Tyler says, "I don't think so. I think that's more commercialized perception of Satanism." Oh, you mean St. Peter's Cross, the inverted crucifix thing, or what do you mean? Local fights to use water. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated his rainwater collection without a proper permit in flagrant violation of Montana laws, and said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. Now, Water Resource Department. This, I don't know why my cursor is showing up. It's not supposed to, but whatever, it's useful. This definitely sounds like a terrorist organization to me. I like this guy more and more. Don says, my comments on St. Peter's Cross was more tongue-in-cheek. I mean, it's interesting nonetheless. I mean, accidentally using a Christian symbol. Because of course I do. I always bring it up to poke fun at them. Of course you do. As one does.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions.
Yeah, probably.
All riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, I actually really appreciate the whole, like, making your own little sovereign community within a larger sovereign nation state kind of thing. Cool, neat, right? Great. The trouble is that a lot of times the only way to accomplish such a thing is with a highly charismatic cult leader type, and so it can very quickly turn into this kind of situation. Ellie says, with the pig's blood. That's what I was talking about. Okay. I associate that sort of thing more with veganism, honestly, but splashing it on fur and that kind of thing.
Harry, Jerome. Good. You found something that fits. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family.
Oh, that's a really standard plot.
I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
All right. Cool. John says, if I ever dabble in Christian apologetics and evangelism on YouTube, all the other Christian YouTubers are going to look down on me for my constant smartassery. Not all of them. There's plenty of relatively smartass apologist types. Although I will say, it has become less prevalent now that the sort of new atheism craze has died down. Manfred says, on one of TFP's student action videos, I think they saw Satanists rub pig's blood over the statue of Mary or something. I think something like that. I think maybe that is the kind of edgy atheist nonsense that can happen once in a while. Again, I think it's almost purely in almost every case to get a rise out of people. It's almost never actual demonic ritualism. Although it turns out to be demonic ritualism, it just isn't. That's not their intention, 3 cheeky 5 then. Yeah, John, have you ever read anything by Edward Fazer? I know you're not a huge fan of classical theism, are you? Wait, I don't remember. Are you one of those yahoos who's opposed to classical theism for some reason? Minimal offense, but not much offense. But I know he is very cheeky at a lot of the atheist types, and even at a lot of his more opponents who disagree with him less. He's absolutely vicious. For example, with back and forth, both of them are with David Bentley Hart. He and Hart go after each other like mad dogs. It is really fun to watch. Read, I guess. But if you haven't read Edward Fazer's book, The Last Superstition, please do. It is the best response to the new atheism. It was from like 2010, I think. It is the best response to the new atheism that I have ever seen. And it's very, very rude. And it's very cheeky. It's the kind of thing that makes some very, very good arguments, but it makes them in a very harsh sort of way. John says, I have some objections to classical theism, but I'm not particularly well read on it, so I'm open to it as I am skeptical. Last Superstition, read it. I'm telling you, man, it is spectacular. Faith, Siren. Don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Hellbane River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labor. Interesting. Sounds brainwashy. Sounds very brainwashy. Drugs, probably? More specifically, divine simplicity. That's the one you're all after about. I don't remember how vehemently he defends divine simplicity in that book. Phaser has done some really good stuff on divine simplicity. I'll see if I can find an article or two where he defends it. One of the better things he did was in a roundtable talk with Robert Barron and William Lane Craig a couple of years ago. That was fantastic. I don't know if the video is available, but I know the audio should be. So I'll also find that. I'll put it in the description and maybe in the Discord, something like that. If you guys are, like I said, I highly recommend checking it out. Phaser is phenomenal, and again, like I said, very, very polemical. So if that's your thing, and John, I know it's your thing, check him out. He's great. John Seed, the Baptist, youngest of the Seed brothers, and maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. These are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes. That sounds so new agey. As a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath. Yeah, so here's a saying that I tend to have, which is that when you reject the sacraments, you start making up your own. Right? So when you reject baptism per se, you wind up with making up your own procedure for atonement. Right? It's usually aberrant and disordered, like clearly here. I mean, this is an extreme example of it, but there you go. John says, because I think I actually do hold mostly to classical theism. Now that I'm remembering my terms, I think. I've been working constant 60-hour weeks focusing on political philosophy. Gotcha. So, I mean, it's niche. It's a niche little distinction, but I honestly do think that it is sort of one of the major, one of the most fundamental, let's say, one of the most fundamental aspects of Christian theology is classical theism, the classical theistic framework. And without it, you wind up mired in the sort of modern and postmodern stuff that leads to atheism. Even that's a large part of Phaser's argument in The Last Superstition and elsewhere, is that the rejection of classical theism has led largely to the rejection of theism, in general. Of course, he may state it a little too strongly, right? Because you have non-classical theists, like theistic personalists and such, like William Lane Craig, who are definitively Christian. Right? They're some of the strongest voices in favor of Christianity, but they pretty wholeheartedly reject. To be fair, they kind of misunderstand it, but they wholeheartedly reject any notion of classical theism. Jacob Seed, the soldier, oldest brother of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. The one thing he believes is the sacrifice of the weak. That's inverted if I've ever seen it. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north, all sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. He's linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north the cult calls judges. John says, I believe God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, and morally perfect. Yes, all Christians do, I think. It just depends on what you mean by that. That's the distinction, I think. The theistic personalist says that God has all of the perfections that any creature could have, but to their maximal degree. The classical theist says that God is utterly, absolutely perfect in every sense, meaning that God is distinct in completely separate way from creatures. This is where Thomists get the doctrine of divine analogy, that our terms to describe God can only be analogous to the terms we use to describe creatures. And it says when we needed him most, he arrived. Oh no. How did you do that? Oh no. The Father. Leader of the project at Eden's Gate, he believes a great collapse is coming. He thinks of himself as modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. It's an absolute nut job. Yeah. Again, these prophecies do really tend to be self-fulfilling. Done. Hold Q. Or, hit Q.
Careful out there. It's crawling with Peggy's. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Oh, and self-existent, John says. I also believe God is uniquely unique. Yeah, of course, that's another one. That's, self-existent is one of those... throwing knives, nice. None of those, none of those, none of those. We have gun. We have gun. We don't have rifle, though. A little disappointing, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't see any UI stuff up here, so hopefully that's good. Manfred says, I'm not educated on religion, but I've grown up Christian. That is, unfortunately and terribly common. Oh, it is daylight. I wasn't expecting daylight. All right. Wow.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need
Wow.
to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them.
Okay.
Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Okay. Manfred, I would,
I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful.
materials.
For now, head south and take out
Which way
any
south?
cult shit you see.
Which way south?
And help any folks in need, would you? Don't you?
Okay, it's morning. East, north, south. Is it morning? Oh, it's afternoon, apparently. Because that's... What? Oh, I'm just dumb. That's why. Alright, cool. Cool. The sun is rising. Put it on your left. Got it. Alright. But yeah, so my recommendation... my immediate recommendation, right, and maybe a self-serving one, Manfred, is check out my my playlist called Preambula Fide. I'll put a link in the description after the stream, and then I'll throw it up on what's this? I'll throw it up on the Discord as well in the religion. All right, got him.
You don't have to be a hero, but come on.
A throwable, an assault rifle.
Thanks, Deputy. These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Okay, cool. We got him. Saved a guy. That's nice. Huh. This looks like a stronghold, doesn't it? Can you throw this? Wow. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I have a playlist called Preambula Fide, so the preambles of faith. It is a kind of philosophy of religion and natural theology videos. A lot of the stuff is stuff that I use for my philosophy of religion class. Right? Oh, hey. Is that a friendly? Yeah. What are you doing here? Is this not a cult place? No. Okay, weird. Cult shrine. Reaping has begun. Father has commanded us to raise 3 shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Okay. No, I don't want this. Do I? And I can, but... Shovel's better.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back were all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Well, okay then.
The same tires for years. Patching's an art.
Zipline? Cool! Try to get to the end of the stash. Pipe burst. Flooded everything. Used to run. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, it's not going to work, is it?
Fuck, kid. You hit pay dirt. That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away. We'll go take a look.
Erica says, well, I might as well update myself from my high school years. I take it your profile picture, you mean? to your new picture of Sable. Your rogue. That's all this then. Money. Alright. Alright, fine. It's a duck. John says, YouTube telling me to follow guidelines, shaking my head. I will not become ungovernable. Yeah, I'm guessing it had to do with the, that word that I warned you a little bit about. My guess. I'm not actually sure. Who knows? Can I fix this? Okay. I don't get it. Really? Oh no, my shovel! No, I don't want to do that. My shovel's gone. Sorry guys, I lost my shovel. Kind of the worst. Anyway. Oh yeah, your name changed too. Hey, there you go. Yes, that was CJ. Oh, well, darn. How do I get power here? I guess I have to turn it on down there, but I don't know how to do that. That didn't help. That is not a zip line. Oh, you rejoined the stream after it went down while I was patrolling the property. Oh, interesting. Just the standard message. Oh, okay. I thought it was trying to get you. Or had gotten you. No, I guess not. I can't do this now. I guess. Let's just try and swim down into that prepper stash. See what we can find, huh? I suppose. It's worth a try, yeah. Might die. I hope not. That'd be anticlimactic. Another pipe. Ew. Poopy. Huh, can't hold my breath for very long. Alright, well I got some stuff, but... Alright, now what? I don't know where to find a key to that power thing. Manfred's asked, did I finish the Red Dead? Yes. Yes, I did. Finish the Red Dead series. Ooh, cult outpost. Okay. Let's, oops. Let's give this one a shot, shall we? Oh, that's a lot of people. And a hostage. I should do the original Red Dead. I am holding out hope beyond any hope. that they're going to remaster the thing. I know there's been a lot of talk, most of it baseless, that they're thinking of doing remastering the Red Dead 1, just basically reusing the engine for Red Dead 2. What's this? What bat?
Make sure they don't hear what you're saying.
Take it easy now.
Did that work? Why did that work?
Shut up, all.
That worked. That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. But it did. Yeah, I have to pay respect for the guy I may have accidentally bludgeoned. I kind of feel bad about that. Oops. Alright, well, we got it.
Shit. Kid. I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
Down by the docks, huh? Ranger station. Boathouse. That guy. Yeah, that's the guy. Let's do that.
Hey, Lance. I'm not sure what to advise. The Seeds don't have any claim to the property. The station is built on federal land after all. But if their people are traipsing around the area and, what did you say, taking measurements and such? Anyway, those folks from Eden's Gate could potentially be charged with trespassing. I know they're kind of weird and unsociable, but I think if you give them a harsh word and a hard stare, they'll back off. I mean, how dangerous are these nut jobs gonna be?
Oh, well. Kind of extremely. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go down to the docks. Save a guy. Do you have unlimited run stamina or no? Actually, don't know. Yeah. I mean, there's the whole point of weird conspiratorial thinking involved with the Great Collapse and all that. All right.
Help me get back. I didn't see a way out of that one. Thank God you...
All right. Awesome.
I got faith in you, Deputy.
Alright, Forest Research Station. John says, I love playing this game with mouse and keyboard. Guy rounded the corner on me. I had the Peggy marksman rifle, just triple dude right in the gut as fast as can do. Yeah, mouse and keyboard is the proper way of playing FPSs. Like, there's really no question there. Alright. Okay. Order. Oh, wait, no.
I see a Peggy over there.
Oh, he's a better shot than I am. Nice. Got him. Yeah, definitely. Mouse and keyboard is the proper way of playing FPSs. I would say for a lot of games, mouse and keyboard is pretty much superior. There are exceptions to that. I mean, Nier for one. My last Monday game.
I'm impressed. There's more fighting you than I thought. You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. Next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of it.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard Nier was kind of unplayable. Because it relies on dual stick so much.
You think you can take care of that for me?
I know how this is gonna end.
I mean, flight sims also. Like, I've tried playing Star Wars Squadrons, mouse and keyboard. It is, controller is just so much better. I'd rather you didn't die though, buddy.
Do something. You're an angel. Thank you.
Another Cult Shine location. Right. Materials. Money? Thought I was going to pick up, like, nondescript science. John says the marksman rifle you'll find Peggy's with the with is my favorite gun in the game. Semi-auto, just slap Peggy's around with the headshots. Yeah, that does sound like my playstyle. What is this? It's okay. It's okay. I was just shooting a barrel. Alright, don't worry. Alright, radio tower. Let's go back there, shall we? Alright. Yeah, the like I said, the conspiratorialness of the Peggies
Copy.
is it gets a little weird and wacky nowadays. In part just because a lot of the what were conspiracy theories. Oops. A lot of what were conspiracy theories not very long ago are just, you know, things that are currently happening. Did I hit him? I think I did. Uh-oh. Where are you? There you are. But like, this came out in 2018, right? Like, for example, think about it in 2018. If we're talking about very current events, think about it in 2018. If I had told you that the Australian military would be occupying the city and surrounding area of Sydney for the purpose of keeping people locked in their homes, and basically the nation of Australia would be under martial law.
Good to
go. If I told you that in 2018, you would have thought I was Alex Jones, right? You would have thought I was a conspiratorial Yahoo, and that I was just some, I was confusing reality for some dystopian nightmare. The trouble is that the last year and a half has kind of been a bit of a dystopian nightmare in a lot of parts of the world. Even a lot of parts of the sort of the free world, the West. To the point where, we're largely desensitized to a lot of the worst things that are happening in the world right now. And like I will say at the same time, right? If you'd told me that a year ago that this time this year that that New South Wales would be that Sydney would be under military occupation, forcibly keeping people in their homes, the only thing that would surprise me was that it was still the case, and that the Australian people hadn't done anything about it yet. But on the other hand, then I would probably remember that Australians don't have those things that I'm pointing those. In which case, I would have become a lot less surprised, really, after I had thought about it a little bit. How do I activate this tower? Do I have to climb it? Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be a tower defense thing, isn't it? Oh, balls. This is gonna suck. John says, "Don't bequeath the name of Alex Jones. That man has been right about entirely too much." That is true. I will do my best. But yeah, he has been right about way more than any of us could have possibly anticipated. At this point, I would still be surprised at the existence of extra-dimensional elves, I wouldn't be as surprised as I probably otherwise should be. Woo! Did we do it? We did it. Dutch's Island liberated.
Hey, Deputy. I'm getting a strong signal now. Let's open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing.
All right.
Let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county. Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia.
Which one should I do first?
But Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory. The little sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now head west to the Holland Valley.
John says frogs, gay. Weather, weaponized. Extra-dimensional pedophile vampires, just a long-winded way to say demons. Yeah, I mean, yes, I don't... Actually, yeah, you got a point there.
He's just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful.
Alright, so which... I'm gonna do the rest of the missions here. What is this? Cult Shrine. We can blow that up. We still have to do this, but I don't know how. Boathouse. We've got to get a key or something. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the other side of the island and,
Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer.
John says I started with the Southwest first time. And Faith's this playthrough. So which one do you think? Which is a good starting spot? My instinct tells me Southwest. If only because that seems like the most urgent and like civilians in need of help kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Deputy, I'm picking up something new out of Holland Valley. It's a broadcast from John.
Oh, well, here you go.
Need to see this.
How am I seeing this?
We are all sinners. Every one of us. You, me. Even the Father knows deeply of sin. It's a poison
Yes.
that clouds our minds.
Okay, right so far. All right.
What if I told you you could be free from sin?
Oh boy. Maybe
What if I
not.
told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you
Oh,
that
boy.
everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea?
Oh boy. Maybe not.
That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word.
Oh boy. Okay, so he's very motivational speakery.
Yes. I am a sinner. Yes. I wish to be unburdened. Yes. I must be redeemed. If you're watching this, know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. We'll come for you.
That's pretty Calvinist as well.
Eden's Gate.
John C's got your partner, Hudson. She's in a world of shit, kid. You gotta get going.
Yeah, that seems very bad. Very, very bad. Zipline, woo! Oh god. Oh god.
I marked 3 locations to your map to get you started. The lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west. Now it's your call, but if I were you, I'd start with Falls End.
Oh, hey. I got a metal bat. Alright, so I guess we'll start at Falls End then, yeah? That's a thing to do. He's just more charming Kenneth Copeland. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. That sounds actually pretty much right. Nitro, huh? Story of woe. Mama, please don't tell Dad. I don't understand how he can listen to that asshat Father Joseph. Is Dad joining one of those Reaper crews to what, fight our neighbors? Jack and I stayed out by the ranger station where he worked last year. We're okay. We're going to get away married. We're going away to get married and start a real life. Armed Eden's Gate folk are everywhere. Please stay safe. and try to get Dad to see sense. Love ya. I'm not. That's not good. Stole. All right. Well, let's go to the. Yeah, let's go to the shrine. Let's kill that thing. Yeah, more charming Kenneth Copeland is actually a pretty good way of putting that. Pretty good description, I think. Yeah, John says I love the menacing undertones of his message with the upbeat, positive music. Yeah, and I, of course, being who I am, the first thing I notice is the wonky theology, which is a lot of times just a sort of, to be fair, perfectly an anti-Pelagian type of a way of thinking. Right? The problem being, of course, that in going too far against Pelagianism, you wind up in something like Calvinism. This is fixed, maybe. Still requires the key. An ore. I don't want an ore. Can I get up here? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, alright. Manfred asks, when's the next Dragon Age stream? Thursday. For now, for the time being, Mondays are Far Cry, and... Oh, wait, I have to pump the thing. Mondays are Far Cry, and Thursdays are Dragon Age 2. Kylie says, I was pulled away from for a good while. What happened? We liberated this island. We have successfully liberated Dutch's island. And also unflooded this little bug-out bunker. Little picture of a boat. Oh, nice. Hey, would you look at that? Oh, a bow. Ooh. Instead of a rifle, though. Hey, WizKid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's a lot of cash. But oh man. Oh man, I need additional holsters. Otherwise I can't, jeez. Rifle or bow? Wizard says, it's sad, really. They literally can't change because they're indoctrinated not to believe true changes and free will is possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's, it's the whole, call it reformed, call it what you want, reformed or Calvinist, whatever. It's that whole theological error that leads to a lot of these problems. Hey, buddy. All right. Really? You take the bow over the basic rifle? Too late. I'm already way over here. I like the rifle, mostly to use burst fire, but... All right. Is that all of them? It might be all of them. Really? Damn. That's not great. Everyone seems to be saying bow. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm really liking the rifle. It's not bad. But if everyone is insisting, then maybe I will switch to it. If I can go find the damn thing. Second never-ending bloodthirsty stasis. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, let's just go there. Everyone is saying bow, so I guess I'll... Alright. Become Legolas. Alright, I'll hang on to it. I'll pick up the bow for now, if you insist. I do like this rifle, though. Mostly because I'm not just spraying with it. It does burst fire decently well. Oh, where'd it go? What? How do I switch it? Is it gone? Really? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. John says you'll have more fun with the bow than with the basic rifle. Well, damn. Well, let's go to Dutch's. Maybe he's got it. I don't know. Rip bow. Yeah, John, what do? Do you know how to fix this at all? Because I'd go for it, but... I'm guessing it goes to the bunker? But I'm not sure of that. Oh, good. Shovel. Nope. Seemed like it. Maybe not. Well, there's a gun icon there. General shop. I see. Gun store. Henfred says, "We need more money, Arthur." If you want, I do feel free to catch up on the old Red Dead stream from like last year or so. It was quite long, because it's quite the long game. We would hit the whole damn thing. Howdy.
There's this girl out there, Skylar, amazing angler. She's looking for some help to catch the Admiral.
I assume that's a fish. Is the general store just gone? What in the hell? Alright, well... Alright, let's try it. Let's go over there and look. I don't know. But yeah, I greatly enjoyed playing Red Dead with you guys. That was a lot of fun. First half or so of it, I didn't even have the camera on because I didn't have good camera until I got one for actual classes, because certain unspeakable thing happened that made that necessary. But it did have the nice bonus of me getting a webcam. What in the heck? Alright, well, let's see. Where...
Name's Jess.
Trailer park.
Fall's End has fallen to the Peggies. If you can hear me and you can help, we really need you. Mary May out.
This is Virgil Minkler speaking. Anyone looking for refuge, come to...
Oh, you just find and wander in the woods. Darn, okay. Alright, well.
Name's Jess. It's Ray Ray at the pumpkin farm. Boomer's going crazy. I don't know what to do.
Alright, well, let's do that. Let's go try and help Boomer. Huh, so some of the sorors are hunters. You just find them in the woods. Alright. Let's do it then. Yeah, WizKid, easy to forget that for the longest time I didn't have a face camera. And it's not like I did an epic face reveal kind of thing, because my face has appeared on all of my videos since this channel started. Primarily because this channel is not about gaming, primarily. This is just a thing. It's just a thing I started doing for fun and then stayed fun. But really, it's... where's that four-wheeler? Oh, I passed it. Or right here, quad. There's a quad. Let's grab that thing. See how vehicles are in this thing, in this game.
Now that you've got your wheels, follow the gravel road off island until you hit the Devil's Fork and see which way the wind takes you.
Another rifle.
Best of luck, deputy. I'll call when I've got some new...
Work service memo. Silver Lake region. Okay.
Dutch out.
Let's see. Got some cool stuff. No, I'm not gonna take a pipe. Alright, let's go. Ryan Sun's plot quest is wholesome AF. Alright. As foretold. Oh. Let me turn on navigation to Cult Pursuit, huh? Not that. Let's go to the pumpkin farm. There's a truck. There's a plane. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Ah!
If you find yourself running low on funds, best way to make a quick buck is to go hunting. There's a lot of folks out there who'll pay good money for meat and skins.
Alright, well, never mind. I was gonna try and help that, but I'm very bad at this so far. So maybe eventually I'll do that. Alright, Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's a quad. Four-wheeler, quad, whatever. I grew up calling these four-wheelers. Let me get the pickup truck instead. Yeah, see, Child Vince does in fact agree with Eddie, yeah. I really do think that four-wheeler is what I have always called the damn things. I don't know where... Quad? It's kind of weird. Or ATV. The other's ATV. Come on. Whatever, off-roading time, let's go. Yeehaw!
Up to the cult. What? You look like you can handle a...
Hi, friend. Okay, weapons. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, way too expensive. Ooh, Lost on Mars stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can equip this. Can I actually equip this? What in the world? Also, music. Shoots a fuel truck with reckless abandon. Yeah! You did you not see my Red Dead playthrough and how much I was screaming about the joys of, why? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. This is insane. I'm not doing laser rifles. Whiskey says, honestly, that music is pretty dope. I'd rather listen to that than the god-awful country they play at my store. Yeah, yeah. Very, very true. Very true. Very, very true. Machine gun. Oh my god. M16 or SVD? I could go with the laser pistols. Rocket launcher. Nut hugger. Fine. Let's do it. I'm going insane here. Yeah, let's go with M16, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, why not? M16. No, let's not buy any of that yet. Okay, let's go. Let's. Yeah, sure. Hey, dog. Can I pet you? No.
Never thought this gun would get to see so much use. You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my books.
What is this? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Come near
I didn't intend that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm already on the pumpkin farm. Oh god! Help!
Two men are in the field. One will be taken, and the other will be found.
Can I not do that? Maybe I should just not do that.
One will be taken, and the other left behind.
It vaporizes people. It literally vaporizes people.
I invite you to be that man, that woman, who is not left behind, to be accepted, to say yes.
Okay, so all right. Here's a big thing. This is one of those things where it's way too commonly mixed up that the passage about one will be taken, one will be left behind, and this is used to justify rapture theology and such, which is wrong. It's just distinctively wrong, because it's about the one being taken. Is described as the one being taken by, as if by some kind of invader, that sort of thing. I kind of want to shoot your TV, so turn off, but we're not gonna. No, it'd be rude. I kind of want to change out for a pistol, for a regular pistol, because this is kind of silly. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave you a laser. It's okay. It's fine. You can have a laser pistol. I'm gonna. Can use the DLC guns. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm definitely gonna stick with the M16 because that's actually a gun. but good lord, can't believe I could use the frickin' laser pistol. Oh no, Boomer! Hi Boomer, can I pet you?
You will embrace the word of Joseph. You will say yes. I will.
Can I pet you? Hey. Hi Boomer, I'm real sorry. Poor Boomer. John says, Vince's face while people pop is the best thing I've ever seen. I was not expecting that. At all. At all. Okay, specialist. Alright. Well, there's Boomer. Where's Boomer go? Here's Boomer. Pet him again. Can I pet him again? Boomer? Oh. Mommy's plan. If you're reading this, then you followed Mommy's plan, like just like practice. That's my boy. Now take these supplies and head for the woods. And remember, if Mommy doesn't show up after 3 hours, head south and don't look back. Don't forget to switch safety and the gun off. Very important. Love you to pieces, Mom. Wizkid asks, how far do I need to go back? For when I popped them, or for when I pet Boomer? It was only a couple minutes. It's not very far. Chop some money. Okay. Garage. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, what in the world is this? Oh, man. I love this. Hope County's muscle, that's nice. Really nice, very nice, I love it. Oh, Boomer. Boomer's here. Boomer's with us. We're petting him. John says, I need to figure out pets in this game. I may or may not have unlocked a fun feline friend. Ooh. I could grab one of these. Just a regular old ATV. Doomsday Prepper van. Kind of dig it. Outlaw truck. Tractors. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna not do this just yet. Oh, I need to refill my ammo, don't I? That was a lot of money, but I completely refilled my ammo, so that's fine. Howdy, Boomer. Hi, Boomer. He's a good dog. John says, bro, it's like 5 minutes. At the beginning of this encounter at Ray Ray's farm, or Pumpkin Patch, whatever. Oh, the laser. Yeah, it was not that long ago. Yeah, I kind of accidentally switched to it, and it was like right as soon as we got to Ray Ray's farm, I accidentally melted someone, which was kind of cool, but also utterly shocking. It's this, by the way. That's the gun. What was that? Where's that coming from?
Embrace the power of yes.
Is that coming over the... That's coming over the stereo. That is disturbing. Alright. John says I'm glad his work lets him stream. Yeah, that's awesome. Oops, that was a tree. It's another tree. Oh, jeez. Alt outpost. Okay. Ooh, Snubno's revolver? That might be alright. That might be okay. So I can switch out my sidearm. Cool. Or Watt streams, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I'm assuming that your work does not let you stream. Where's the bullets coming from? Okay.
Clouds our minds. What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything...
It's right there! Look out!
Oh, that was a civilian. Shit. Oh, did I... What? Okay, I don't care. Can I just... I don't want perks menu. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Okay, parachute. I'm gonna... Oh! It's kind of cool. I'm gonna wait and not do this yet. Ooh! It's my jam. Is that a bear? Do I hear a bear? That's definitely a bear. Got him. All right. I love me a good revolver. WizKid only ever watches my streams, albeit intermittently. Well, cool. Glad to provide some entertainment. Can we get great value Tom Cruise back in here? That's who we're playing as. It's just I don't know if there's a third person option, and even if there is, I don't think the game would fit it very well. Okay, open safes with remote explosives, acquire lockpicking or repair torch perks. Okay. Okay, I don't have remote explosives, so...
You know, I'd take my boy apple picking there every fall when he was little. A lot of good memories there.
Perks. Can I get the lockpicking? Where's lockpicking? Prepper, right? Oof. Another holster. Man, that'd be nice. Assassin, maybe? Auto repair. No. Hmm. Yeah, I don't actually know where lock... Oh, there it is. Lockpicking costs 6. Yeah. Let's save up for that, shall we? It says, how to go on patrol. What I miss? We just took the apple farm. Also, building a work at is haunted as foretold. Pagan friend noted a place with a lot of spiritual activity. Don't mess with spirits, kids. Yeah, definitely do not. Definitely do not mess with spirits. Not a good idea. Not in the least a good idea.
Hell of a job liberating that place, Deputy. I told you there's plenty of folks willing to fight Eden's Gate. They just need a leader. And I think they finally found one.
Not you?
The more you take from the cult, the more people will be willing to help you fight back. Dutch out.
I figured Dutch should be a good leader, but maybe that's the name and certain Red Dead associations. Ooh, body armor, huh? Explosives. That's cool. Really unnecessary, but cool. Oh, jeez. Ooh, what's this now? Ooh. Completely useless now, but this would have been handy for stealthing around. Oh, Kylo's at work tomorrow. So, alright, I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. It's a friendly.
I ain't never seen bears like this before. Nice work getting rid of those cultists. Might be you could help me with something else. No one gets away from John. Maybe
You got a mission, huh?
I got some big pests to take care of.
Let's see. Alright, I definitely like that. I like the snub-nosed revolver, the 44 Magnum. That is really nice. Other options, though, include... Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. That is incredible. I kind of want to put a reflex sight on it, too, but that's really expensive. I don't have that, so I can't afford it, but dude, that's awesome. Ooh, there's sawed-off. John says, bro, one morning I stepped in my room, and a spirit that my roommate had observed was just sitting at the foot of my bed. So I was just extra dark, and I could feel it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of ghosts. Submachine guns. Got the American one. Now let's go with let's check out snipers. That's ridiculous. Okay, so there's a 50 cal. That is a sniper rifle, if I ever seen one. Too expensive. Assault rifles. No? Nah. Alright, well let's stick with what we got. Which is the M16. Could go with weird laser rifles, but I'm not gonna.
I need an exterminator. Got a job for you.
Okay.
All this ripe fruit is attracting bears. Under normal circumstances, we try and catch them and release them somewhere safer. These bears got into some of that bliss crap the cult has stored out back.
Oh.
It's making them act all crazy. It's too dangerous to catch them.
The weird drugs. Okay. Regular old assault rifle. A 44 should take out a rampant, crazy, raging bear, right? Come on, bear. I'm just gonna shoot you. Nice! Alright. Okay. Oh, there's 3. I bet they're in that cave. Oh, jeez. Whew, okay. Well, that's bad. Oh, my out of pistol ammo. Jesus, alright. Oh, I need more pistol ammo, don't I?
This guy, while on patrol,
No, I don't need to hire you.
all 50 states in his...
Well, I think I know who you are.
Anyway. Yeah, the bear got into the weird drugs. Bliss, apparently. Bears. And I have very little perspective on how much health I have and I'm supposed to have. So, facing down a bear like that seemed like it was basically certain death, but need ammo, so let's get some ammo. Right. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I love how the guys... Yeah, one thing I don't like about FPSs especially, a lot of first-person shooters, you kind of run around with your gun drawn and sort of aim it at people by default. Damn. Oh, hey, he's out. Cool. Bliss oil. Oh boy. Alright, so I can release these guys now, I think. I hope. Apparently. Ooh, shotgun. Not gonna. Howdy, friend.
Life in the valley's taking a turn for the worse.
Ow. Okay, now, yeah, the cheesy auto aim in games always kind of blows. Aim assist stuff. It's kind of unnecessary on mouse and keyboard because, like I said, mouse and keyboard. I said this earlier. Mouse and keyboard is just like almost cheating. When it comes to actually hitting things, yeah, it really. I mean, it's kind of a joke. But it's almost point and click, you know. I'm gonna take this pickup truck. That's fine. All right, let's go. A buffalo. What is this? Uh-oh. It's fine. We're good. You know what's better than mouse and keyboard? Gyro. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. No kidding. My favorite FPS controls. My favorite controlled FPSs have always been honestly on the Wii. It's the Wii remote and nunchuck controls. Excuse me. Got him! Whew! Oh, I need to use explosives for this, don't I? Ah! Really? Oh, we got it self-killed. Okay, that's cool. Oh, a flamethrower? No thanks, though. Once I get an extra holster, that might be worth doing. Damn. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, moving on. Not that kind of Euro, guys. Yeah, I missed the prisoner and hit the driver. I think purely on the basis of. Oh, I do have remote explosives. Come here, Boomer. Okay. Fires are all out. kind of. Okay, let's keep moving. I mean, in general, I would say that Greek food is probably better than mouse and keyboard. Because I really like Greek food. Gyros are awesome. But specifically with respect to first-person shooters, man, I'll tell you what. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! Damn, that was stupid. Remind me not to jump out of my moving vehicle again. Because now I have no idea where it went. I think it got smashed off the road. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, crafting. Alright, cool. I'll do that eventually. Maybe. Boomer's unavailable. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a helicopter. Let's steal that, shall we? Try. I do not look forward to the potential of me piloting a helicopter. This sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. St. Isidore School.
You can run, but there's an old veteran who lives just over there. He can't move very well anymore. I hope he's not in any trouble.
Joy-Con aiming for the bow in Breath of the Wild is pretty tight. I'm sure. I don't doubt that at all. Because like I said, even back in the Wii Remote days when the gyro barely functioned, and it mostly just came down to, are you pointing it at the television? Okay. It was actually really, really nice. Almost surprisingly nice. Alright, let's see how this works. This is gonna go horribly. John doesn't like lamb? I can't eat pita bread, so Greek food isn't for me. Oh, ascend. That's how you ascend. Cool. Uh-oh. Alright, so where should I go in order to do that? Maybe if I land right around here near these houses, that'll be fine. That was fine. It didn't go nearly as terribly as I thought it would. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean that. That's not what I intended. Okay. Alright. Come Can I go in here? No. Alright. This strip club? I mean, if you say so. I kind of doubt that, though. Here we go. There's more of them. Ah! Oh, that was... Jesus, okay. It worked. Not my intention. Okay, well, where do I find a goddamn machine gun? Alright. They are literally dropping bombs. This is ridiculous. Alright. Okay, how?
Don't get fancy. We gotta put as many holes as we can in that plane. Use a machine gun.
I mean, like, does he mean my assault rifle? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh, or... Okay. Now, let's go up to the machine gun. Let's just do what we're supposed to do. Alright, let's go. Let's go do this. Where'd he go? Where'd they go? Ah, there we go. All right, all right, all right. There we go. That was quick and easy, relatively speaking. It says, whenever I'm streaming or streaming or recording, I play on lower difficulties. Makes for a better viewing experience. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Dying less. Doing a little more of, running in to guys with assault rifles and not immediately dying.
He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain.
So is this the strip club?
The plans that I had made for you, declared the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope.
It's kind of weird place to do all this. To meet the priest, I suppose.
I don't claim to know God's plans, but I know a good thing when I see it. Getting quite a reputation, Deputy. You're the first good thing to happen to this valley in a long time.
A little help.
Are you trying to break your neck?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, jeez.
Shit. It's you. Sorry, didn't realize. All you've done, might as well add mover to the list, huh?
Thought that Eden's Gate confiscated all of this.
How kind of fair grave would I be if I didn't have a hidden stash? Learn from the best.
This town, it's been through a lot, Deputy. We owe you thanks.
I know you're looking for your people. But the truth is, you ain't the only one in need of help. Pastor and I can only do so much.
You could see about lending a hand. Be sure to return the favor. What do you say?
I mean, I will say about the AI, they're a little smarter than I'm used to, but in an exploitable sort of way. Like, they hear gunshots, and they'll actually go towards gunshots instead of just to you in particular. So the sort of enemy detection is pretty decent, especially for on easy. I mean, I would have expected worse.
Someone out there is not playing by the rules. Someone is taking from us. Stealing what rightfully belongs to the Father. They are a murderer and a coward. But God sees them. And God...
Mary May promised me 3 things. Don't join Eden's Gate. Don't let them close down the bar. Don't let them take the Widowmaker. Please remember that no matter how bad a day is, you get a brand new one at midnight. I love you, Pa. I'm not going to loot your cash register.
You've been putting on some show, Deputy.
I could play this game all day.
Alright, so there's a couple of things going on here. Let's see. We got 20 minutes. There seems to be a lot going on here. I'm honestly very surprised that we took down this, we rescued this town so quickly. We kind of skipped some areas because we flew over them with that helicopter of ours, which is there, by the way. Clutch Nixon. Who's that? Clutch Nixon, huh?
Hello? It's Nick Rye. The Colts at our doorstep, and I think they're here for my plane. We can't hold out for long.
Oh, oops. I bet I shot down your plane. Sorry, buddy.
This is Grace, camping out at the Lamb of God Church. The Peggies keep fucking with his place.
Damn, a whole 3-hour stream. If I wasn't working a swing shift, I'd be in bed now. Yeah, understandable. Hey, look, crop circles. Surprised the aliens are allowed here. Wizkid says, that's fair. Sometimes it can be hard to concentrate on everything at once. Yeah, oh yeah. Are you even awake, Vince? I'm, first of all, Eastern time. It's only not quite midnight here. And I don't exactly sleep much. I've got, okay, so between being a graduate student and being a parent, I can make do on very little sleep. Also, over the summer, I've developed a troubling tendency to sleep in, or rather, to take mid-morning naps, I guess I would say. Like, you know, sometimes get up and get Saoirse up and stuff, and then go back to bed. Which I have to kill that habit in the next couple of weeks.
You got some balls rolling into town like that. Most folk take one look at Eden's Gate and turn the other way. The ones that don't get taught a hard lesson. My dad was one of the first to stand up to him. Anytime the Peggies showed up looking for trouble, Dad would hop in his big rig and chase them out of town. He loved that truck. Called it the Widowmaker. And those fuckers stole it from him a week before he passed. Shit. You really want to piss off the cult? Get the Widowmaker back.
Alright.
Show the cult we're not just gonna roll over. And give the folks here something to cheer about. It's locked up under guard at a grain elevator east of here. But I think you're just the person for the job.
I'll try. Let's do non-story first, I guess.
You know what this town needs? Balls. I'm dead serious. Falls End's annual Testicle Festival is a decades-old tradition. The Testy Festy is one of the few times the community comes together.
Oh my God.
To make some happiest. Scarfing down cowboy caviar. This town needs a morale boost. And if stuffing Rocky Mountain oysters down your gullet don't put a smile on your face, then I don't know what could. The problem is...
So this is Montana.
It's been postponed because of the goddamn cult. Now,
Hey.
I'm not going down as the cook who failed to serve up huevos with a side of happiness. We're gonna do this. But first, we need to get the Testy Festy supplies out of storage. A young fella named Kenny's got them all locked up for me at the old barn. I'll start getting set up. You head over and get those supplies.
You know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's do the Testy Festy, and then we'll call it a night.
Thanks a million. This game's awesome. You can play with your friends. Ladies, this is Pop.
Let's not. Thanks, but no thanks for now. Alright, where's the Testy Festy? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I mean, it's Montana, I suppose. Alright. Really hitting a bunch of fences and things. WizKid says stop. I mean, look, it's a Midwestern tradition, apparently, or something. Oh god, I really hope this is not copyrighted. I'm sure this song in particular is copyrighted. How do I turn off the radio? What are my controls? Options. Audio. Music. I need to keep music on, but how do I do copyrighted music off? Wait, no. That's keyboard, vehicle. Radio on off is close bracket, or open bracket. There we go. Rocky Mountain oysters are apparently also popular in Colorado. Look at that. I figured as much. Need to stop having coffee past 6. Go to bed before 1 a.m. I mean, yeah, soon. I guess I do have to do that, especially once classes... Jesus! Hey. Okay, well. Oops. What in the world's with the Hollywood-style yes sign? That's a little bit extra creepy. There we go.
Please don't tell anyone I got caught like that.
Deputy, it's Mary May over in Falls End. Just wanted to say you're doing one hell of a job. But Eden's Gate aren't the type to just sit around with their
Thanks.
thumbs up their butt. When we push, they push back harder. John's gonna send out everything he can to stop you. Helicopters, armed convoys, shit. Probably even the Chosen. The cult's elite soldiers.
Okay.
They're dangerous, deputy. You keep your head
Oh, I know. Wife out here murdering me live on air. Nah, it's understandable. It's true. I have bad sleeping habits. I kind of always have for a lot of years. This is nothing new. I've had bad sleeping habits kind of since high school. Or at least after high school. I've mentioned, I think, that I haven't had a class really before noon. Since since freshman year.
Thank you so much.
I'm out of medkits. I need more medkits. Doing okay, I guess.
I met John in person once. That made my skin crawl.
All right. Actually, that's ow. That's fine. I'm gonna just cross this right here, and then we'll do this. And then we'll That is true. You haven't gotten your nap today, but this is also what I get for that's what you said jokes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've gotten the impression I don't really too badly need that's what you said jokes. I don't need those either, but I do get the impression I don't really need medkits too badly, because I do. You recover hit points out of combat really quickly. Oh, jeez. Come on, buddy.
That was close. Thanks.
I do, in fact, you're right. I complain I can't wake up before 10. But that's just me being a little baby. That is also true. It is mostly me being a little baby. I can wake up before 10. I don't like to. I really don't like to. I never really have. Like I said, like freshman year of college was the last time that I had a class before noon. Aside from, I suppose, now teaching, I do now teach before noon. Mostly because I'm too relatively agreeable to complain to my superiors about when I wake up. And it is ultimately more convenient, honestly. Being home by 3 or 4 p.m. is actually decently convenient. What are you shooting? Oh, the birds. I see. Alright, well, fine. Need help?
One of these damn vultures gobbled up the key to my barn.
Oh my god, that's why.
It's a long story. Let's just say I was, indisposed.
Yeah, I also have to set an alarm to wake
I'm a
up.
lousy shot when it comes to moving
Or,
targets.
you know, a kid.
Shoot down those vultures. One of them has to have the key.
I do tend to wake up when either Saoirse or Michael wakes up, so... And those are usually... that's usually by 9. With rare exceptions. Nope. There's, of course, the other rare exception of... not too rare. The occasional exception of Erica just... yeah, Erica does get up instead of me, and I keep sleeping with Michael. Because he likes to sleep in just as much as I do.
Trailer's already hooked up to my truck inside the barn. I'll let Casey know you're on your way. And, let's keep this little incident to ourselves. Yeah? Thanks.
Ah, the testicle festival. Testy festy. I'm sorry, I needed to break the damn thing.
Not gonna die just yet. I've got
The-
more cultists to kill.
Maybe you drive. I'll jump in the passenger seat. Oh, you're gonna make me drive it? Ah, you're not gonna do it for me? You're not gonna do it with... Alright, fine. Let's turn off the radio for now, because oops. Because I'm not completely certain, I'm not supremely confident that that is a... where am I supposed to take this? Okay. There we go, that'll tell me. Not supremely confident that that is not copyrighted music. We'll see. Baby equals alarm. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Yeah, John, have children. I mean, take your time having children, but still, have children. Alright, so we're almost a kilometer off. Let's go, though. Hopefully, those guys don't bother with me, because I'm just the testy festy driver. Which is a little bit the most ridiculous thing ever, but that's okay. Erica says, you wake up if I kick you, and say it's your turn. That is also true. Then I have to get up anyway because you can't find anything to feed them. That is also sometimes true. And it's mostly, honestly, it's mostly because I'm far too accommodating, especially with Saoirse. Because, in your case, you'll just give her food. And then she will have to eat it because there's no option. I, on the other hand, will ask her what she wants, and then she'll be very indecisive, and I'll eventually wind up with nothing in particular to feed her, which is mostly my fault. But you know, I can't. I have a hard time saying no to my little girl. She's, you know, I'm that kind of dad, I suppose. It's not necessarily too good of a thing, but it's definitely a thing. Okay. Yay! Why are you running around with a rifle like that? Yahoo! Alright. $700 for the Tasty Festy. So weird. Alright. Well, it's midnight-ish. It is midnight-ish. Like eating testicles. Oh, this is a personal message. Neato. I can wash away these sins. I can cleanse your soul. It will be difficult, and it will be painful, but it will be worth it. My people will come for you. They will bring you to me. Don't fight it, because the harder you resist... Oh, look, it's discount Tom Cruise. It's great value Tom Cruise. Look at that. That is the most weird black background picture ever. Kind of love it. I kind of really love it. All right, you've been marked. Uh-oh. John says, I would have children, but I've yet to find the lovely Mrs. John Shepherd. One day, John. Indeed, one day. Probably. He says, hard right now when you're one of 3 20-somethings at your parish. True. You could always become Catholic. There's probably more. Anyway. All right. I'm going to figure out how to save, and then I think we'll call it there, shall we? Oh, look, there's a save button. What do you know? Did that work? Okay, is that... Yes, great value Tom Cruise is us, and he is in fact wanted. Presumably by the Eden's Gate cult people. Does the thud mean it's saved? John, quick question. You've played this extensively. When I do this, it saves, right? I want to make sure. I don't want to just lose all of our progress entirely from the last 3 hours. Thud. Oh, you're hearing the clickings too. I'm sorry for that. Tried to turn the noise gate down, but it's the noise cancellation stuff. But it's a little sketchy on OBS, honestly. I want to make sure. Anyway, while I'm figuring that out, there is no positive indication that it saved, but it does. Okay, cool. Thank you. That is very helpful. So anyway, that is all we have for tonight. So thank you all for joining me. This has been fun so far. We've had a lot of discussion. Only a little bit has had directly to do with the game, but we'll keep on going. We'll see how it goes. In any case, like I said, I'm looking forward to continuing this with you guys. So for those of you who are here just for Far Cry, I'll see you guys on Monday, where we'll be continuing this. For those of you who are here for discussion and here for me, and or here for Dragon Age as well, that is Thursday nights. So Thursday nights, 9 o'clock, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same channel, same, all that. So I'll see you all then. And also, like I said, look forward to, eventually-ish, soonish, hopefully, my video on Marvel's Loki. My aim is before classes start at the end of this month. So that is my goal, to have it done and uploaded by then. So thank you all again for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Good night.